Panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just took the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Hitting the licks in the band.
Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about my intraday setup that I was working on since quite a while, and it has come to a good shape now. And I was not very active on YouTube due to my office work, and even couldn't spend much time on developing this strategy. But again, yes, yesterday was a weekend and I could spend some time, and it has come to a good shape, so that I'm sharing with all of you. So I have named this strategy as Neelkanth. So it is inspired by Hindu god names, and now the basic principle of this strategy is trend following and momentum based strategy, where we will first we'll take an example of Bank Nifty, and then we'll see some stocks, Nifty, etc., gold, silver, everything. So so Prasad here means what's the quantity, what's the lot size. So for Bank Nifty it's 25. So we will select 25, and here we will see what value does Ganesha gives us back. Ganesha gives us back a value of 750. So here we will provide 750 laddus for Lord Ganesha, and half of which will give to the Nandi bull, Vahan of Lord Shiva, and around 80% of this we can give to Mushak, which is the Vahan of Ganapati Bhagwan, and we'll say OK and go to 5 minutes intraday. Now here you will see some set of buy and sell, short, long, short, long. These are all intraday signals. And here this is the minimum tick. Basically, how much is the minimum difference in one tick is 0.05 for stocks and index. Prasad, as we discussed, is the lot size or the quantity that we want to trade, and is the total investment here comes out to be around 8.6 lakhs. Let's assume a 10 lakh of investment is in place, either in bank Bs, or you have to trade one lot, you have enough capital. So what we've done here is we will go to properties, and I have given initial capital as 10 lakh rupees. Okay, this is just for ease of calculation purpose. So here is the values that we derived earlier. Where we have given 750 laddus and 375 to Nandi, and 350 to the Mushak. Now if we see there are good amount of signals getting generated. Now how do we understand that what's the profitability of this whole system? So we go to strategy tester. Good part is the TradingView software does all the back testing automatically based upon the historical data. For example, in this case we have 213 trades generated over a span of if you go to list of trades, we will see the first trade. If I go scroll down, the first trade was generated 24th of January. So that is because if we are into the 5 minutes time frame, that's the last candle or the last bar available in the historical database of TradingView. So it starts from here, and it's okay, it's a good enough 4-5 months period that we have, and 200 something signals generated. And as we can see, we the first trade went into profit of around 9,000, second as well, and then there were 2 straight losses, and then this continues. So if you come back to the overview, So around 213 signals were generated, and around 3,40,000 profit is what was achieved cumulative in the whole span of these 213 trades. Around 47% of the trades were profitable. So the risk management practice is already in place, um, wherein you can see in the performance summary. For example, if you scroll down, you can see that the average winning trades that we are winning is around 9,000. This is on the buy side, and this is on the sell side. The average winning trade we are winning on on the sell side is 82-8300, and we are losing around 4700 as compared to it comes out to be approximately 1:2 here as well, 1:2, 5,000 to 9,000 approximately. And you can see the Sharpe ratio is more than 1, everything looks good. Profit factor is 1.5. Coming back to the overview, so here you can see the maximum drawdown is 39,000. What does that means is, let's say we started with a capital of 10 lakh rupees. So this went into a drawdown phase. From the top to the bottom, with the streak of losses, there was a drawdown of 39,000 that was seen. Again, which is 3% of our 10 lakh initial investment amount that we thought we had in bank Bs, pledged or non-pledged or whatever we have in cash. And on that front, we have around 34%. 3,40,000 is 34% of 10 lakhs. That amount of profit generated. Now there is a catch to increase profitability in the setup, and for the simplicity's sake, I'll just show here. There are other parameters as well. Shiva, Shakti, and Parvati. These are all names I've given to my logics. So here is something Ayurvati. Ayurvati is the goddess of medicine. So if you just enable this, so you can see there is a huge jump in the profitability, and of course with huge jump there is a good amount of drawdowns as well. So what we're doing here is, if we want to take more risk, then what we are doing here is, if you come here, so we're going in arithmetic way. So if we hit a loss, let's say here we hit a loss, then the next trade is one more lot. So this is 50 quantity, and again we hit a loss, so we add one more lot. So as you can see, after two losses of combined 29,000, we got bailed out with a 26,000 profit. And once we hit a profit, we're back again to one lot. So by using this approach, of course there can be a series of losing streaks, and like in this case we accumulated up to five lots in this example. Now five lots, if you analyze it, one lot takes around 1.5 to 1.8 lakh. So five lots margin would be, in futures I'm saying, in future that would be under again 10 lakhs. And if you do option selling, or if you do option buying I don't suggest, because as you can see the signals generated, like from here we got an exit here, there was almost no profit, no loss this trade. So here you lose premium, but again option selling can be done, and if you do futures as well, that can also be done, but futures contains higher charges in terms of taxations and other charges, everything included. So option selling is preferred, and you can utilize your whole margin and go in accelerated way, but that's not recommended if I have enabled these settings, because I have other strategies that I work on. So you really don't need to enable Ayurvati settings. These kind of medicines is not for everybody. But even if you don't enable this, the normal equity curve is pretty smooth, and if you come to the performance overview, you can see if you just held on to your bank nifty investment from January till date, your investment would have been down by 7%, right? Whereas if you did this, your net profit, you would be in profit in 34%. Okay, let's say we got some slippages and we also got some there's a brokerage and other all those things. Even if you remove 10% out of it, it's still pretty good. Okay, so this the basic thesis that when you do a large number of trades, this can be automated. Of course, that's a different topic altogether, how to automate and stuff. But what I've done right now is I've given 10 stocks. I have a free account of TradingView, so I cannot I cannot set alert for each and every stock that I want to work on. So I have coded it in such a way that I can extend multiple number of stocks from my free account, free strategy. You don't need to have a paid account. Of course, if I have to share it with people, I need to get a premium account, which is again contains some expenses. But this is pretty straightforward. The number of stocks can be extended up to 40, meaning you can put up alerts for 40. For example, if there is a signal sell or buy generated in Axis Bank, you will get an alert, SMS, email, everything, and a beep on the TradingView as well. So this is what I've set for now. These are all good stock, top 10 or 20 segment stock, and there is a good amount of liquidity, and this is where we should work. We can see for Nifty as well. Let's take Nifty. We go to daily chart. Now in the daily chart, first we change the Prasad as 50, and if you see the Ganesha here is asking 290, so we give that 290 laddus to Lord Ganesha. We give, okay, let's make it 300 round figure, and 150, and let's say Mushak also gets 120, and we hit OK, and go to a 5 minutes intraday time frame. Now again, similar kind of signals you will see, and if we go to strategy tester, we go to overview. The profitability is a little less than what is compared to with Bank Nifty, because Bank Nifty is little violent. You get big moves as compared to Nifty, and of course there is the more returns come with more risk. So here still you have a decent equity curve, decent profit. Your drawdowns are manageable if you think about with 10 lakh and this starts from January, so you are getting around 20% return. So we can see any stock, let's say for Bajaj Finance, another one of the volatile stock. So Bajaj Finance, we go to daily. I don't know what's the loss size for Bajaj Finance, so we can check here. Bajaj Finance, this is Offstra website where you can easily check lot sizes. It's 125, so we go back, give a value of 125, and Ganesha is asking for 227 laddus, so we give 230, just rounding it up, and half of which we give to the bull Nandi, and We can give around 90 here to Mushak as well. There are different settings for each stock. It'll be a little longer video if I talk about that. So for simplicity now, let's see just this particular stock. So you get these signals, you get these kind of signals. Go back to history and just to check. So it's pretty good. I mean, in 190 something trades, you get around 4,20,000. Let's say you take out 10% out from here, it's still 3 lakhs. You go to list of trades. The first trade again was starting from 24th. And there is a current ongoing trade, which is short trade. Generated on 11 of 5, 6th of March. We can see that. If we go here, there's a short trade that's on right now. Maybe in some small profit, not booked out yet. So I'm not cherry picking this stock. I mean, we can check any. This one again is in line with all the financial that has come down significantly, and this is one of these high volatile stock that has been beaten down. Let's see something that went up, something like ITC. So ITC lot size, I know it's 3200. So straight we can give 3200. So Ganesha says 6.3. We give 6.3, and half of which let's give to Nandi, and let's give 2.5 here. Go back to 5 minutes time frame. So this is ITC for you. So here we can see around again 3 lakhs something with the 4% drawdown on 10 lakhs. 45% is the win rate. Right, and you can see more examples. You can see Titan, just covering different sectors here. So Titan lot size I don't remember. Let's go to Obstra, type Titan. It's 375. We come back here, we give 375. We check the Ganesha value. Let me just remove it for a while. It says, we are not in daily time frame, so we come to daily time frame. 74. So 74, sorry, 375, 74, 37, and let's see, 30. And what was the lot size? 375, yeah. So we've given it right, 375 is the Prasad available. Go back to 5 minutes time frame. You can see good signals getting generated. Nothing, no overlapping signals. Like in one candle, sometimes you get multiple signals, so that is not happening. Everything is clean. Again, this is a good trend following and a momentum chasing kind of a stock. So again, roughly in ballpark, 45 to 50% of win rate, 40% profitability, 7-8% drawdown, manageable, right? We can see more example. Let's see something like HDFC. So HDFC lot size I know is 300. We give 375. We give 180. Let's give 185 and 160 here. Sorry, it's Ganesha value is 70. My bad. 70, 35, 30, 5 minutes time frame, strategy tester, and it looks good. 51% win rate. These many profits. This 4% drawdown. Again, you can minimize your if you think these are a large number of trades, and the idea is here is to take all trades, because if you have started somewhere here, you might have got series of losing trades. We can see in list of trades. So here you can see series of losing trades: 10,600, 3,000, 3,000, then 9,000. So you can get a series of losing trades, but the idea is to stick with the trade. And if you think the number of signals are too many, you can always go with options. And then there are brokers available with no brokerages, like Finvision and others. Just saying it, not recommending anything. You can explore options to reduce charges and brokers and everything. Need not to go with cash or futures. There are ways to build strategies, or you can take an equivalent exposure, equivalent delta position in options. For example, let's come here. This is Bank Nifty, or this. Let's take this example, Titan. So if you buy a Titan, there's one delta, right? 100 here. If it goes up, you make profit. Instead of futures, what you can do is you can also sell two puts at the money. So it's right now trading around 2200. 2200 put. So at the money delta is 0.5. So you can double it up, add to position. So exactly not at the money, but somewhat equivalent to a future. It will be right. You can remove this thing out now. Sorry, we have bought it, so we need to sell it for a bullish setup. So you can sell futures. If you see, you can again take a similar delta exposure, and selling options will also give you some kind of a theta advantage. While you wait, you get theta. And if you compare in terms of brokerages, here is an example, right? If you make on Bank Nifty 25 lot, you make 100 points. That means 2,500 rupees. After everything, you get 2,300 rupees. So around 200 is here as per Zerodha is your brokerages and other charges. Whereas if you take two lots and again make 2,500 after charges and tax profit, and then if you see this, your expense is only 55 rupees. So taking positions in options is always helpful, and always you can adjust, move strikes. There is very huge flexibility. If the trend has gone in your favor, you can continue to hold and let it expire to zero as well. Let the option expire to zero. So there are ways you can shift, roll up, roll down, roll into the next month, do plenty of things in options, whereas there is not much flexibility in future and there are high charges. And if you go by cash, take positions via cash, then there is a T+1, T+2 delivery issue. You cannot short sell and go close your day on a short sell position in cash. So my way is to go with options. You can always make strategies as well. But here the idea is to get intraday good signals and work on that and trade on all of the signals. Let's quickly check any last stock. So what we have here is let's pick Axis Bank, or let's pick something very quite FMCG, Hindustan Unilever. So Hindustan Unilever, go to daily. I don't remember the lot size for Hindustan Unilever. Hindustan Unilever 300. So, and Ganesha is 65. Okay, 300 and this is 65. And let's give half of this to here and 25 to Mushak and hit OK, and you go to 5 minutes time frame where our actual trades will be. Go to strategy tester and you can see again roughly again we are hitting 40-50% profitability. Profit factor is good. Drawdowns are 3-4%. And you again if you just held on to this stock again, you would have lost money actually. And if you would have traded based upon trends and momentum based strategies, you would have ended up with some profit. So it's always if you have stock in cash, you have one lot, you can always pledge, and then you can trade on future with some as future gives you some leverage. You don't need to actually give 4-5 lakhs to trade this on 300 quantity. You can trade a future with 1.5-2 lakhs. So that's the idea. Currently this setup is just with me. I'm exploring ways how to share with people. I need to figure that out because I don't have a premium account. Never felt a used to purchase a premium account. All my work I do is on a free account. That's the advantage of knowing a little bit of coding, etc. But I'll figure it out how to come with the best possible way to share with people. Okay, so this was about the Neelkanth strategy, and this is all that I had. Down below, if you want to only check for particular month, for example, this is for 5 or 6 months data, this backtest report. Now let's say if you only want to test starting April, this financial year only. So I've given that provision where you can say start of month 4, and this you can leave till infinite, right? So from April onwards, you can see the strategy has given 67 signals, half of which are good signals or profitable signals, and it has made around lakh rupees. Went into 30,000 drawdown as well. You can see this sharp dip here. So yeah, so that way you can backtest for any particular set of or series of months or years as well. Yep. And again, this can be extended to more number of stocks, people taking exposures in large number of stocks. I need to increase this. It can, in a free account, it can be done up to 40 stocks. That's the limit trading view is set. Okay, and then you can, if you need not to change the bar colors, like these are bullish, these are bearish, and you don't need this table. You don't need this table, just double click, it'll be minimized. Okay, if you still want to remove this, I have this show table checkbox. Just uncheck this, the table will go away. If you don't need these color bars, you can remove this and your original chart will come as is and signals would be there. Okay, and that's it. I mean, that's all. So let me know in comments if you have any questions and what do you think about the whole thing. Any thoughts, suggestions, everything is welcome. So hope you like the video. It's been a long video, so thank you for watching. Bye bye.